All right, so we are now at the middle of the season and workload's at about 100%. However, I do need to start jumping into defense once again. So I'm just going to try to close up these walls and build my last set of gates right now. I'm going to go ahead and do away with these fields just for the time being. And let's go ahead and close up this structure. Well, those aren't built yet, but okay, I'll take it. Oop. Good thing I didn't go after those mammoths, I guess. Because there's a raider attack. Which is... oh, jeez. Of course, it's coming from the side that is the least defended. So that's nice. Where? Oh, dang it. Alright. Excellent. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Just bypassed this gate here. That's funny. I wonder if those mammoths are still there. You know what I should do is start getting sheep, actually. Oh, whoops. That might help. And actually, it's about time to jump into the next age. I'm not going to do that quite yet, though. I want to finish building the defensive stuff first, so that I'm not trying to juggle too many tasks at once. Alright. Oh, that reminds me. So for copper, I don't remember where... oh my gosh, yes. More sheep. Okay, so for copper, I don't quite remember where the copper mines are in this area. There's iron, there's some copper there. And I thought there was one over here. Yes. Alright, there's one there, and I have a bridge going to it, so that's fantastic. Okay, so it looks like we're quite short on straw, so I definitely don't want to assign any tasks right now. I just want to give the villagers plenty of time to bring this in. This is so important right now because, whoops, I now have some sheep to feed, and I have defensive towers to build, so it's going to be very, very, very important that we manage our straw. Alright, perfect timing. We're out of flint. Workload is pretty low, so let's go ahead and jump into making copper. And gosh, we have no lumber. We definitely need lumber to start turning into charcoal. Don't want to put that there because I want to double up on those gates later on. Although if I put this here, I wonder if that means that they can't get to the... if they can't get to the wall. Like maybe they can't even reach it to attack it. I really can't remember. Just to be safe, I'll put this out one and put these like that. That way I can build a second layer of walls. Put this here. And yikes, yeah, I really am low on lumber. I should have been cutting down trees a lot more than I have been. We'll grab some of those as well. And put more of this stuff on the other side. Oops. I should not have put this down for construction because it used some of my straw. But you know what? I think we're just going to make it through the winter, just barely. I think my sheep will be okay. Yeah, okay, that was not a fantastic idea. I definitely could have held off on putting down the construction for that. Oops. Yeah, I really do want to start saving my points for more important stuff like masonry and sword making. So, fruit trees and rye and beer and so forth, I really don't think I even need any of that. I do need the plow eventually. Skull poles, skin dryers. Okay, this is all simple, so basic stuff that I can build in order to get a few more points, even though I really am not going to be needing skin dryers for much longer. That's okay. We'll go ahead and build one more of those. Build another hearth. Just put that down wherever. That works. And what was the other one? Skull poles. Oh gosh, there's a friggin' raider attack right now. Okie dokie. Factory stations, everyone. Ooh, wow, these attacks are starting to get a lot bigger, aren't they? I really... I guess I should have built more towers. It's probably about time to start doubling up on our walls as well, because at this point we want to keep them outside the walls for as long as possible so that our archers and defense towers can do as much damage as possible before we start sending melee fighters to attack them. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull these people inside just a little bit so they don't get trapped between those two gates, and then we're going to go ahead and close the gate. Pfft, silly dog. Decided he was thirsty. One of these towers is about to go down. This one, yep. Probably gonna lose both of these. Possibly the third one as well. One person killed. Eesh. Alright. They're doing a lot of damage to our archers, so let's go ahead and open this up. Nope, no one's left. Wow. Alright, well that could have gone better. I think that was the first person we lost to raiders. Maybe the second, I'm not really sure. So let's open up these gates. This needs repair before it can open. And that's 2 towers down and 1 person lost, unfortunately. Alright, well, fortunately we have got a lot of leather, so there's no excuse not to build even more of these. Put one right there too. Put another one right behind it. Yeah, that should be good. Damn it. Oh, it's the flax. Oh gosh, that's rough. Well, I think we're doing okay, honestly, with flax. I think we have enough outfits. What do we got? Yeah, we have 32 people, 34 outfits plus some leather outfits, and it's winter anyway, so they're going to be putting on their skins or wool outfits shortly. So I'm not too upset about this, honestly. In fact, it's a nice opportunity to start putting down a little bit more housing. Right there, nice and compact. Alright, so now that this is here, and build a few sleds, I think I can now finally get rid of this, because we've got linen, we've got somewhere else to make bows. Yeah, let's go ahead and just recycle that. Alright, stop clicking on things. Dang it. Let them bring in the harvest. Okay, I do need to click on a few more things. Just can't help it. Actually, this can go, because I already got the knowledge point for that. We're not going to need any more, so clear up some space there. Well, we're certainly doing better with straw than we were doing last year, so that's good. And... oh, geez, I overdid it on the stable space. I should have built another stable, and let's see, we don't have enough for the sheep that I just captured. Whoops. I guess we'll just have to roll with survival of the fittest. Put it there. Kick these other ones out. Maybe it'll give a little space for the other ones to get in just for a second or two. Yeah, once they've warmed up, once they've eaten, maybe I'll just kick them out, and maybe that'll give time for the hungry ones to come in. I really don't know. We'll see. Yeah, one of them was, ooh, pretty chilly. Oh my gosh. I can't say no to more sheep. So I'm going to try to just cut down non-oak trees for the time being. Beef up the defenses. So I'm going to try to remember to keep building more of that. Although, I mean, actually, I think it's more our population that I need to work on because we don't really have enough people to even fill all of these defenses, I don't think. So that's, oops, speak of the devil. So that's probably what I should be more concerned about. Ugh. If you touch my stables, do not touch my stables. I swear to God. Oh, my poor sheep. Look it. Don't do it, please. What'd the sheep ever do to you? Alright, bypassing the stables. That's great. That's wonderful. Yeah, please do that. And of course, they're coming right back to the entrance that is the most poorly defended. Because I forgot to build defensive structures. Yeah, honestly, I might as well just open these gates because they're just gonna destroy them anyway, so have at it. Boom. And all these people with bows need to get back up on those towers, because there are towers there. And what else? What else? What else? Okay, all the raiders here are done for, so we'll move these guys over here and try to stop them from... oh. Oh, oh my god. Cadna, run! Great. I think that's all of them that are running now. Or that's the only one left. Okie dokie. Back to work. Down some trees or something. So this is what I mentioned in the other video, is that the raider attacks are becoming so frequent now that I'm just barely catching up with all the stuff that needs to be done. And that means falling behind on other things, like, for example, hunting. So that's definitely something that we need to do. Because I only have a few raw skins left. Now, we do have sheep for food, but we have 35 people and our limit is 15 for sheep. And I think that at the pace that we're slaughtering sheep, I don't think that's going to be enough to be a reliable food source just yet. I do have a little more room for sheep though, so maybe just a little bit. Let's get rid of this stuff so that I can repair my gates and so forth. Yeah, okay, I don't want to overbuild these towers because I'm still not sure that we have the amount of people that we need in order to man them, and they're just gonna cost me upkeep. So I'm not gonna overbuild for now, although that is like the second, I don't know, third time that the raiders have come at this gate. So, I guess I will build one more here, and I should build another gate as well, just so that it matches all the other ones. I'll go ahead and put that right there. One more thing I've also been slacking on is megaliths. I think I do want one more dolmen, just because if these raider attacks start to get really, really bad, then I do want that prestige to be there in order to draw more people back to the village, because we're accustomed to having a certain amount of people. If we lose a lot of people, then we're not going to be able to complete the tasks that we're accustomed to completing, like all the planting and harvesting. Yeah, that's something I remember from the first couple times I got my butt kicked. Was I was like, why can't I get anything done? Oh, it's because I've lost like 10 people to the raiders. And it makes a huge difference. Even just losing 5 people, I think, would make a pretty significant difference to how we manage our workload. But where are all the megaliths? That's the question. Hmm. Okay, there's one. Wow. Fantastic. That's it. This is a really long way to go. I think I will. I don't even want to dig this up because there's all these mountain lions nearby until they wander off. But I think this is the next closest one. Hmm. They're fine where they are, too. They're not even hungry or thirsty. But if I am going to dig this up, it's springtime, so now's the time to do it so that nobody freezes when they're trying to come out here in the winter. Yeah. All right, we'll just try to dig it up for now. Hopefully nobody gets attacked by the mountain lions. And if I can't find any closer ones, then I will maybe like send out a hunting party to... Oh my gosh, why do I keep finding sheep? I have enough sheep, but I want more sheep. All right. Well, I do have some knowledge points saved up, and I'm wondering if I should jump into the Bronze Age, but I don't yet. I did not check what weapons the enemies are using. I'm sure they've upgraded to copper at this point because I've had copper for a while, and they've probably jumped ahead to bronze, and I should try to keep pace with them, but I'm not sure. So I will just wait until the next raider attack and then try to scope out. I really would rather save my points for now to get this, and then immediately afterwards I can start producing swords and upgrade my walls, which is going to be super important. And speaking of walls, I really need lumber. So as soon as this harvest is brought in, that's what we need to do. Oh, I see a raider attack. I see you. Look at you. You think you're so sneaky. How dare you? Now, it has been suggested that building these watchtowers further out, I think, I could be wrong, I think building any structure further out will warn you to raider attacks, but I can't remember if that's the case. I wonder if I can just build some wells or like some random structures really far out. I don't want to waste the resources on building watchtowers far outside because I think that might be kind of wasteful. In the meantime, let's see. Okay, I see copper for sure. I see flint. I don't see anything that looks like bronze. Whoops, I forgot to close the gate. Oh well. Let's get out there and attack these guys. Attack their bowmen so that they don't take down my towers. And their spearmen. This raider woman attacking walls. It's what she loves to do. She's living her best life. Marna's kicking her ass, though. Get her, Marna. Dang, she actually got my wall down before I could kill her. Kind of insulted, honestly. Well, my workload is exquisitely high, so although we desperately need lumber, I'm not gonna touch anything right now, not till the harvest is brought in. Still got some stuff in the field for them. to bring in. Okay, so that answered my question. I don't need to jump into bronze yet, because I'm certain that as soon as I do, then the enemy is going to start showing up with bronze, and yeah, there's no reason why I should do that. Although, because I am just about ready to, I think I should start saving up some stones. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's raise this limit here to about 50, and we will expand this so that we start bringing in more of that. What's that? Barley. Plant a little more of that, I suppose. And yeah, I was gonna build another layer of walls, but honestly, if I can just jump to stone shortly, then I don't think I will bother doing that. I think I should go back to planting some winter vegetables because they do need stuff to do. Look at them. How bored must you be? So actually, yeah, also, it would be good to start gathering stone on this side of the wall as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of stone over here. Put that right there. Alright, so just a little tiny bit of winter vegetables. Just so that they, have something to do in the summer, and in case our grain fails, then, we won't be totally short of food. Because I have not found very much to hunt. We've mostly, hunted the area. I think the animals have gotten a little... No, they haven't smartened up. You would think that the sheep wouldn't come by here anymore, knowing how much I love sheep, but they just keep showing up, and I keep hunting them. Alright, things seem to be going a little too well, so maybe that means that a raider attack is imminent. And to be perfectly honest, I'm kind of hoping that they have upgraded to bronze so that I have an excuse to jump into the bronze era, because most of the achievements that we still need are pretty much can only be achieved once we also upgrade to bronze. But we're doing okay on food. I think I can up the limit on bread just a little bit. I hate to see it decay though, so if I do see that the bread is decaying, then I will drop that back down. Not enough stable space because I can't stop capturing sheep, but I'm not going to build another stable. Actually, you know what? I should build another stable just in case the raiders attack it. Yeah, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? So I think we'll just tuck it somewhere safe right here behind those trees, even though it's not very convenient. Oh yes, and we're gonna build some more wells because I want to see if the wells will improve our warning system, or if that is only if you build, maybe that's only if you build the watchtowers. I'm not sure. Think. Okay, so it looks like the majority of our megaliths are on the north. I don't know what direction any of this stuff is, but it looks like there's one there, and I think the other one is, yeah, right there. And maybe I can find a third one that's kind of on this general side of the map. Therefore, the next megalith structure is going to be right... Man, I really wanted to put it on top of these hills, but I don't want to... That can work, yeah. Okay, let's put one right there. That'll be cool. And another thing, I'm going to set it to high priority because I feel like that sends more people over to get the megalith. And it brings it over faster, and the less time that those things spend in transport, the better. So we definitely want to get that built. And yeah, that one is already ready to go. Oops. Yeah, right. Wow. These raider attacks are getting pretty serious. And do they have bronze? No, I still see copper. Copper. I'm kind of surprised that they don't have bronze, honestly. No. Come on. Wait a minute. Oh my. Oh, that's terrible. Eh. Okay, it looks like they're kind of spreading out, which is wonderful, honestly. I think that'll make them a little easier to pick off, hopefully, maybe, possibly. I am going to go ahead and open up the gates, bring out the melee fighters to attack them, and to get rid of these guys that are coming in through the wall. Pretty good. One person died. And in terms of defenses lost, we lost a bit of a wall. We didn't lose any gates, and we didn't lose towers, although they definitely need repair. Luckily, we have a ton of leather. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. There's more sheep over here. Well, they're my sheep now. The goats, however, the goats can go. And so can the adults. Oh my goodness. Well, as far as warnings go, I do think that this well being out here is what informed me that those raiders were on the way. I feel like I wouldn't have known until they were like about here, and instead I was kind of notified of them while they were out a little bit further. So I am going to do a little bit of research, so I'm curious to see if having any structure far out from your village will provide warning, or if it has to be a watchtower, because that would be pretty convenient if it could just be a little well or something. Yep, pretty good.